So, welcome to Bucharest. Flew here from Belgrade. It's a short, like 50-minute flight on Air Bulgaria. Quite a nice little flight. Baby slept all the way through. Bucharest's Arc de Triomphe.
Oh,
yeah,
it's good, isn't it?
Built in the 1930s, I think, to commemorate like the World War I or something. 20-minute taxi journey. Hotel Leonardo. And this is the view. So I've just come onto the rooftop area of the hotel, and that is the biggest or the largest Orthodox cathedral in the world, and next to it is the Palace of the Parliament. That building that Ceausescu built, that was the final straw for the people of Bucharest and Romania, and it saw his downfall ultimately. Huge city. And now we're going to find something to eat because we're both starving. I can't believe how busy it is. Look, everywhere. Look at this fabulous building. Look at the detail on that, on those statues on the top. Wow. I'm so glad it's pedestrianised. Right, we found this, an Irish bar for the two Irish citizens in Bucharest right now. I'm going to get a beer and it cost about, I think, €4. That is really nice. Yeah, €4. And look at this. They're doing it exactly what I wanted. That's from mushrooms because it didn't come on the menu. Perfect, perfect. Come on. Right, so that's the end of the night, I think. It's really busy, much busier than before. Maybe because it's Saturday night. So this will be a goodbye, good night from Bucharest. After World War II, Romania became under Soviet rule. It was part of the Warsaw Pact, Romania, Czechoslovakia, Hungary, those sort of countries. And the guy in charge was a bloke called Nicolae Ceausescu. And at first the Russians liked him, but then he turned into the usual megalomaniac. He wanted women to have loads of children, loads of babies, and if they had 10, they became like a hero of the city. But then that had an effect of child abandonment. And then the economy went into nosedive. The Russians didn't help, so he borrowed loads of money from the West to pay for like developments, and then when they wanted the money back, he couldn't afford it, so he had to send all of the agricultural output, all of the industrial wealth that they were making back to the West to pay off these debts. The country was crippled. Of course, it was the poor people who suffered. I think it all came to a head when he built his massive monument, his massive palace, to make way for this big long road that led towards his building. And eventually they had enough. Just come to our first stop, and I'm looking right at it. It looks fantastic. The Romanian Athenaeum, like the concert hall, opened in 1888 apparently. It's the fanciest concert hall in the whole of the country, and it looks it with these columns and everything. That is a beautiful one. But who is this? Mihail Eminescu.
There's so many impressive buildings around, isn't there?
Well, we were saying we can't understand why people from Bucharest would want to move to England. It should be the other way around. So this is a statue of Carol I, King Carol I, a former king of Romania until I think 1914, World War I. Massive statue behind the University Carol I. But this is the former royal palace. This is where that king lived, in there. That's the former palace. It's now the National Museum of Art.
King Carol?
King Carol. So this is the monument in the middle of Revolution Square. Because in that building over there, you see that building over there, Celine? That weird one over there, that big horrible looking building. That's where the former dictator Ceausescu gave his final speech, a rousing speech to the masses apparently.
Who?
Ceausescu. I've been practicing saying that over and over again, but it cut no mustard with the crowd. They didn't like it, and they had to usher him back in, summon a helicopter, and they flew him off, but they caught him and executed him. So yeah, he'll given his speech from one of these balconies. It's really helpful that these are just pedestrianised right now. Look at people even playing these in the middle of the road. We're going over there to see this little monastery. So there's a guy on a bench down here. He's either completely out of it on booze or something, or he's died. Let's have a look at these beautiful pieces of art. Wow, look at those. But if you notice, a lot of the faces have been scratched out. Was that from during Ottoman times? I'm not really sure. And we're just passing a street full of the hipsters of Bucharest. As we head further in, you can see why it was called the Paris of the East. Look at these fabulous buildings. We're just saying that. Bucharest, it might not have any of the, like the Eiffel Towers or the Colosseum or, you know, those sort of things, but it's definitely underrated. It's one of those cities that is definitely underrated. Even the little Odeon Theatre with the fountain is gorgeous. This water spray thing, I'm going to do it. Here I go. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Oh, it's so nice. Fetching church. But look at this building over here. Look at the dome on that. So that building there is just a bank. Just a bank. Tell you what, they get their banks right in Romania. And then a massive, and I mean massive, museum.
Every like where you look, it's like amazing buildings, but you are actually like having a look at them.
Yeah. And Selena just saying that Bucharest might be her favourite place out of the ones we've been to. We've still got another city to go to tomorrow, Poland, so we'll give the final judgment then. So we're heading, it's really close to Manuk, or Manuch is it in? It is the oldest operating hotel in Bucharest with a restaurant, bars and a coffee house. Let's go in, and I'm reading, it says it was built in 1808 by an Armenian entrepreneur known by his Turkish name of Manuk, and it became the most important commercial complex in Bucharest by the 19th century. So I was looking at the menu and I think I can't read any of it, so I went over to a waiter and said, "Do you have an English menu?" And "Yes, of course." Like a right idiot. We've decided to go for this Transylvanian bean soup, even though it contains calf bones. Because we've seen other people have it. It comes like in a bowl made of bread.
It's the most popular dish that gets ordered in the restaurant.
Wow, thank you. Wow. Thank you. Whoa, look at that. That's a nice flavour. Verdict? Just like, look at the buildings. Just everywhere. I'm just going to do like a 360 around here. Every building is just like absolutely gorgeous around here. I say this about a lot of places, but Bucharest is just beautiful. Especially, well, this part is anyway, like the old central bit. People should definitely come to Bucharest. This looks gorgeous. Wow. Right, and we're back at the hotel. It's nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We've had a bit of walking there, but I think we're going to relax for a bit. So goodbye for now. And we're back down our favourite street, which has all been pedestrianised. Guys over there playing the violin. Even more busy than yesterday. Look at it. Goodbye, Terminus. We've been there twice. It's our local. It was a nice one, isn't it? Right, so that is it. good night and goodbye from Bucharest, Romania. Tomorrow, we're heading to Poland. See you tomorrow.